Hello guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. All right, so today I want to show you how I am going to approach this image. Let me be sure you are seeing my screen. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you this particular one, how to do beauty retouching. Of course, I've done that numerous times on this platform, but I saw this image and I really love it. So in this one, I'm going to be showing you how I would approach this image and retouch it. Let's see what we can be able to get out of it. So first of all, I'm going to correct the tone because it's looking slightly hazy to me. So I'll go to my contrast, add some contrast to it. Then maybe a little bit in my curls. So I'm going to create some S curls for it so that it gives us that beautiful S curve effect. Look at that contrast. Let me show you the before, the after, so you could see her skin already standing out from the image. So I love that contrast that I get. Then the second thing I would love to do is to warm up her skin a little bit, because of course she needs to look beautiful. I think I love the tone I'm getting. So whatever we need to correct in the skin tone and all of that, we'll do that much more later. Then another thing, I'll go to my local, go to my masks. I need to make her lips a little dark. So just go to the lips over here, then create a mask for it, reduce the exposure time just slightly, then maybe my shadows and increase the highlight. So what this is going to do for me is that it's going to give me that glossy look for the lips. Look at that. Gives us that glossy look for the lips. And with those basic changes made, let's quickly start retouching the image. So after bringing it into your retouching area, we'll take care of the blemishes, right? So we crease all the blemishes, removal sliders, we just drag them all up. Look at that, the before, the after. So I think the freckles or the acne on her skin, they are actually beautiful. So I'm going to know exactly the one that took care of it and bring it back. I love these effects over here. So let's just find exactly the one that did it. Okay, so face acne. So I'm going to leave my face acne the way it is. Just a little bit. Yeah, looks beautiful. So we don't get to lose it entirely. Then once I'm done with that, I'll just go straight into retouching. But before we go into retouching, I'm noticing her dark circles. So we'll lift her dark circles a little bit. Wrinkles around eye, then the smile line and the cheek line, all these tiny lines around here, we'll fix that as well. Then we'll go into our face disfocus repair, push it up so that we'll get all the details back into her face. So once this is done, we are almost done with the job. So once we get into our skin retouching, I can actually just do my, okay, so I think I'm losing this freckles a little bit more. So let me bring it back. I sincerely want to keep it. So if I come here and increase my micro dodging and burning, look at the way it gave that picture, that beautiful skin retouching while still retaining the texture. I think I'm actually going to work with only this and my skin refinement in this one without doing my frequency separation. Then increase my neutral gray contour for that dodge and burn effect. So once that is done, I'll come and do the same thing for the body, but for the body, we're going to do just frequency separation just to get that smooth look for her skin. Just like that. Beautiful. So once we are done, I think my lip line needs to reduce a little, so just smoothing out the lips a little bit, not much, just a little bit. Then we'll go straight down to our skin tone. So looking at the image, her body and her face have two different tones. So first of all, we need to balance that out. Beautiful. But we don't need it to be evenly illuminated. We don't want the level of lightening on the body to be that of the face, but we need them to be in the same hue, probably not in the same saturation, but in the same hue. So I think this is going to work out really well. Then we can add small shines and glamour to just make things pop out a little. Then for the skin tone, we need to determine exactly the perfect skin tone we are going to give to our model. This is cool, but I think I love what this gave me better. So we increase this a little bit and maybe warm her up a little bit more so that she doesn't look too dark. Then we increase the brightness and the toning of the skin, to make it pop out. I love the way this is looking. So all I need to do now is head over to my makeup area and increase my shadow to make the burn effect a bit stronger. And of course, my highlights just somewhere around here. Then I will add some blushers. I want to add some blush to her. Maybe let's look for the one that looks cool for the image. No, that doesn't fit. Now, I think this fits well, but we need to drop it down. Then my eye, let's add some drama to the eye, so we can go for contacts. Let's wait for our contacts to load. I think this will look better for her. Then we'll drop it down a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, that makes the job easy. Then we'll go for our lip gloss. Apply any beautiful lip gloss that will make the lips stand out. Then bring it down. Then enhance our blush a little bit and enhance our lip makeup. So this is the final result we have: the before, the after, the before, the after. So looking at it now, I think I need a little bit of my frequency separation. The textures are too strong. So I'll just do my frequency separation a little and reduce my high frequency slightly. And this is the final result we have here. This is the before, this is the after. If I place them side by side over here, you are going to see the results that we are able to create. I love these textures on her skin, amazingly beautiful. And that is how you retouch your image using Kumoo. All I need to do probably for future use is maybe to go to my new preset and save it up. So each time I want to, so let's just save it and call it headshot. Let's call it headshots. So with that now, each time I have headshots, good. Each time I have a beautiful dark skin model looking like this, all I need to do is just to apply the headshot on it, and I will get basically the same result. Let me show you another of her image that we can use to create this. So let me just bring this in and place it somewhere around here and see how that works on our image. So let's see it load up. Okay, so if I come here and go to my headshot, let me go to my presets, go to default, click on headshot and allow it process. Is going to give us basically the same retouching that we had on that one, on this one too. So let's see the result we get. And this is it: the before, the after, the before, the after. So I think this one is a bit too reddish, so I'll just go into my skin and drop it down just like that and reduce the warmness a little bit, drop the brightness a little bit. Of course, you need to do some little adjustment and we are good to go. So this is the before over here, this is the after, and this is my before, this is my after. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notified every single time we drop a new video. Before I leave, if you wish to start using Kumoo, of course I know you would want to start using Kumoo in your day-to-day workflow as a photo retoucher, all you need to do is to go to the description of this video. We'll have the download link embedded there. Just click on it, download it, and of course you need to purchase your credit. And when you are doing that, use our promo code, which is also in the description, to get 30% extra bonus each time that you buy new credits in Kumoo. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.